Hello, everybody. Welcome to Karmic Palms. Today, we're going to be discussing about this palm in a very general manner. Okay, very, very gentle. I just wanted you to understand a few points here. Before we do get started, please subscribe. And if you want to get your palm analyzed, do WhatsApp us. It's in the description box. We've also started palmistry classes for people who want to become an expert in palmistry. If this is something that interests you, do WhatsApp us. Now, what do you see in this person's palm? When you see this palm, what do you see generally? What I see is in this person's life, whatever happens, every time the money comes, the money will never stay in this person's life. No matter what you do, no matter what money comes in, you can give this person $10 billion. I'm just giving an example, guys. I'm just pulling numbers out of nowhere. Please don't mind. Okay, let's start off with a small amount. You give them millions of dollars. It will not stay in this person's palm. Why? Because the money will never stay. Some or the other expense will come. Either lavish spending, things like that will keep happening in this person's life, or unexpected expenses, medical health. Something will happen. Something will happen to the house, or something will happen to the car, children's sickness. Something or the other will keep coming into this person's life. Okay, so this, I'll show you why. You look at this sign here. Look at the lifeline. It goes down, comes down here, and it goes in. Okay, you see from the time that they were teenagers, or they came into their early 20s, like for example late teens to early 20s. If you see here, it starts from here all the way up to this point. If you see here, tons and tons and tons of negative lines. Do you see this? And they're all cutting the fate line. There's not one line which is not cutting the fate line. Do you see this? Also here, there are thin lines. If you zoom in, you'll probably see it. Okay. Now this is a big red flag here of what this shows is mental stress and financial stress. And this is a fate line which is very thin. It's very fragile. Very thin and very fragile lines. It goes up to this point here, and then there's another line which comes and cuts it off. And then there is a very thin, very, very, very thin line here. And there is a mole here. When you have signs like this, guys, what this indicates is you can expect severe turbulence in your life in terms of finances. And also the mind line, if you see here, it just stops here. You see that? The mind line here, it only stops here, which shows mental health issues. Why? Because today's world, the reason mental health issues come, the reason all these issues come in your life is because your finances are not strong. Your money thing is not strong. For example, if you had $100 million and you knew how to manage your money, you will not have any of these illnesses because you'll go to the top medical things, you'll have your things sorted out and things like that. But what happens is, from the time you're young, you go through this turbulence every single time in your life. You do something, it doesn't work. You go join some work, in 6 months, 8 months, your job is gone. And again, you have to go look for. You're going through constant turbulence in life. Always rough seas. You're sitting in a small boat and you're in this ocean which has this, this cyclone kind of a thing, waves, huge waves hitting you all the time. And every time it throws you off the boat, again, you have to jump back into the boat again to save yourself. And then for a certain time it's calm and again the turbulence comes, So it's like that. It's constant, constant, constant. And also here, when you see a mole here, this indicates repeated financial losses, mental health issues, lonely feeling, suicidal thoughts. Mind doesn't think. See, the mind line was strong. Then you can do something about it. You can think about it. You can analyze your own mistakes of where you're going wrong. But in this case, if you see the mind line, you can look at the mind line. It comes like this. There is a small connecting, but it's not even connecting. You can probably take one of these lines and say, okay, it's connecting. But it's not. So this creates turbulence in life. This will create unnecessary complications will keep coming into your life. And every time you hope, for example, let's say you think that, I hope this month this doesn't come because I don't have the funds. I hope this doesn't come this month. I hope it somehow gets postponed to next month. It will come this month only. The minute you think, it will happen, especially the negative things. Why? Because this is the aura that you're creating. Because these are the lines, and this mole here will always create these kind of problems in your life. And right when you think that I don't want it right now, please don't let it come this month, it will come this month. Okay? They do have good business lines. You see this? This is a beautiful, beautiful business line which is here. Also, if you see here, they can do business, but what is happening is for you to have a good business line, okay? For you to have a good business line, you also need a support to fate line. If the fate line is all cut like this, okay, and you have a good business line here, what this will do is, yes, you're good in business, but the money doesn't stay in your hand. The money comes and money goes so quickly that before you even realize what happened, the money's already gone out of your hand because it doesn't stay. Also, when the person closes the palm, tons of gaps are there. You can see it already. You can analyze the the way the fingers are placed. You can see that there's tons of gaps, which also indicates unnecessary expenditure will keep coming, unexpected all the time. It will keep coming into your life. There's never a break. Okay, so all this indicates one thing, guys. When you have signs like this, it's always good not to take chances, not to take risk, because the minute money comes, I would suggest that you do not handle money. Give it to somebody else to handle money, because you will not do a good job. No matter how bad it feels for you, oh my God, what are you saying, that I can't take care of my own money? Yes, you cannot. The fact that you have to accept it will so for some people it will be like going through a painstaking process. But you have to understand that sometimes you're good at something, you're not good at something. Everybody goes through this. Okay, everybody has a positive and some negative. In this person's case, they should always let somebody else handle the finance. Otherwise, what will happen is you will keep taking yourself down and your partner down of his or hers no fault. You will not know what to do, and you will make sure that you keep the other person also in the blind, blaming the whole world for it except yourself, saying that you cannot do it. Accept it, give it to somebody else to handle it. Keeping this control thing will only take both of you will go down, all the way down. In the end, you might also not find jobs because you'll be old, and then you'll end up in a very bad state in life, which is not a positive sign. Okay, when you see signs like this, get out, let somebody else think, just go do your job. Make sure you do your job properly. Stick to something, and no matter what, don't let go. At least create that mindset. Okay, I hope this helps, guys. Okay, this was just some general analysis. I haven't covered the sun here, I haven't covered the Venus here, a lot of things I haven't covered here. Okay, I just wanted you to share. Even the finger here is looking not good. I haven't covered any of these points. I just wanted you to understand that how quickly money can come and go in your life. Okay, when you have signs like this. This is something that I just wanted to share with you. I hope this helps. Please subscribe and do like my videos. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.